More great news for our campaign to enact a California voter ID initiative in the 2026 election. Even the LA Times has a poll showing that voters would overwhelmingly vote in favor of voter ID if the measure appears on the ballot next year. But we face big challenges to get there. Coming up, we'll tell you about the polling and what you can do to help make voter ID a reality in California. I'm Carl DeMaio, chairman of Reform California and a California state representative. I'm also the lead proponent on California voter ID. This is a state constitutional amendment that would require two things. Number one, that when voters register to vote in the state of California, they would have to verify through a government document their citizenship. In order to be on our voter rolls, we need to have citizenship verification. Number two, it requires that in every election thereafter, that voter would have to show identification to verify their identity when casting their ballot. It's a two-step legal reform that really will enhance the integrity of California's elections. It deals with all of the issues that we've been concerned about, ranging from outdated voter rolls in the state of California, because in order to do the first step, which is voter citizenship verification, you would in essence, clean up your voter rolls because everyone would have to be verified by providing that government document in the first cycle that this constitutional amendment goes into effect, which is very easy. Okay, this is not complicated. The media and the Democrats would like you to think that this is somehow terribly complicated. It's going to be so confusing to people. No. Most people have a real ID. It is very simple to update your voter records by identifying a government document to show, yes, I am a citizen. It cleans up California's voter rolls. The second part is voter identification. You either show an ID when you vote in person or you use the last four digits of the government ID of your choice. Again, it's completely up to you which ID you want to use, driver's license, passport, social security number, any of that stuff you can use to verify your identity every time you vote. Very simple. And the polling shows that this is wildly popular. We have our own polling I'm going to share with you in a moment, but I'm going to share with you this LA Times poll. And when the LA Times said, yeah, the voters support this, you have a good idea. Our problem is not getting the voters to approve this if it's on the ballot. Our problem is getting it on the ballot by getting over 1 million signatures to qualify the ballot initiative. So I need your help. If you want this to happen, and it's going to happen if it's on the ballot, if you want this to happen, we need your help to get the signatures, to get it on the ballot. I cannot do this alone. I'm the chair of Reform California. We've put together the best legal team to draft the initiative. It is ready and waiting to be filed, but we need you to sign up as a volunteer to help us get signatures, but also we need you to chip in a contribution. I'm sorry to ask for it, but we need to cover the hard costs of getting this initiative on the ballot. These are very expensive things to get on the ballot. We're going to need your help. So go to the website, reformcalifornia.org, reformcalifornia.org. You can also go directly to electionintegrityinitiative.com, electionintegrityinitiative.com. That will take you directly to our dedicated campaign page that I'm showing you right here, California Voter ID Initiative. I need you to do a few things. Number one, contribute. The contribute button is at the top right. You can also go down here, make a contribution at these bottom 4 buttons at the bottom of this page. Make a contribution. We need to cover the hard costs. Anything you can chip in, $5 is even great for us. Second, I need you to volunteer to collect signatures. This is super simple. We will mail you a petition kit, 8.5 by 11, legal size booklet. It'll be all in one package, and you can, over the course of 6 months, collect the signatures. Now, we're not going to start collecting signatures until October of this year, October 2025. Then we get 180 days from that point. But we have to pre-sign up all of our volunteers at this website. You can go to voteridvolunteer.org, voteridvolunteer.org. That will take you directly into the volunteer sign up page Just put in your first name, your last name, your email address, your phone, your street address, city, and zip code so we can send you the petition packet when it's ready. Let us know how many signatures you can collect, anywhere from 10, which is less than 2 signatures a month for 6 months, or 25, 100, 250, whatever you can do. Also, we're putting together an entire leadership structure. Team leaders, area leaders, regional leaders. You don't have to do that, but if you're willing to take a bit more of a leadership role, please sign up there. Let us know. We will provide you with training. We also have a number of events coming up throughout the state of California. You can click under the event button, and there are a number of events coming up this summer to do rallies and training for our voter ID campaign. Final thing that you need to do, get all your friends right now to sign up at a petition portal so we know to send them the petition materials as well. You can go to voteridpetition.org, voteridpetition.org, and that takes you to this petition sign up. Again, this is not to volunteer. This is just saying, hey, send me the paperwork. I'll send you back my signature, but I'm not going to volunteer to do extra stuff. That's fine. We'd love to have just your signature, even if you're not going to be a volunteer. But that sign up page is right here, petition, voteridpetition.org. Okay, so those are your assignments. Contribute at that website, electionintegrityinitiative.com. Number 2, sign up as a volunteer at voteridvolunteer.org to help collect a bunch of signatures, anywhere between 10 and maybe 100 or 200. And number 3, if you just want to get the petitions mailed to you when we're ready, voteridpetition.org. Okay, that's the program for what you can do to help us put it on the ballot. Now let's share with you the polling. We did our own polling at Reform California, and that was in January. We finished the polling, and it showed 2 things about our initiative. Number 1, 79% of Californians want voter citizenship verification. 79%. Including a majority of Democrats, a super majority of independents and Republicans. It's wildly popular. Number 2, for voter ID initiative, the voter ID to cast a ballot, it's 68%, including a majority of Democrats and, of course, a super majority of Republicans and independents. Now, before you say, well, Carl, it's racist. No, 56% of African Americans say they are in favor of voter ID. 70% of non-white voters are in favor of voter ID. 72% of Latinos are in favor of voter ID. The only people who are not in favor of voter ID, that's right, Sacramento politicians and liberal editorial writers of newspapers. Now, even the LA Times thought that, well, we're going to do a poll and show that people don't like this. Nope. Most Californians favor proving citizenship to vote poll finds. It's not just most. It's a whopping 71%. This is LA Times doing a poll with the IGS Berkeley polling outfit. So they tend to be a liberal-leaning poll, but they found our poll showed 79%. Their poll shows 71%. Anytime you're above 60% on something, you got yourself a winner. It says here, overall, 71% of respondents said they supported new voters having to prove citizenship upon registering, including 59% of Democrats. Nearly all Republicans, 95%, backed the proposal, as did 71% of voters registered to independent or no party preference. This is a winner, but we need 1 million signatures to put it on the ballot. So the timeline is as follows. In August, we're going to file the initiative. By October, we will have clearance from the state of California Secretary of State to print petitions on official forms and mail them to you. That starts a clock of 180 days to get 1 million signatures. If we don't have volunteers and funding, it doesn't happen. But if we do have volunteers and funding, we then get the signatures by April of 2026. We're on the ballot for November of 2026. That's the timeline. These things take time. They also take your help. So I cannot do this alone. I need you to go to the website, electionintegrityinitiative.com, or just go directly to voteridpetition.org. Either one of those URLs will work, and join the fight. If you want voter ID in California, and I think this is a game changer, I think that if we get this on the ballot and it passes, and it will pass, this will be a game-changing initiative that will allow us to take back our state from the insanity of the far left. But it's up to you. Are you going to sit on the couch? Are you going to stay out of the fight? Or are you going to go to the website and help us out? I'm begging you. There's nothing I can do to wave a magic wand to make this happen. It's going to take all of us doing whatever we can. Chip in a contribution at that site, sign up as a volunteer, sign up to at least receive the paperwork. rinse and repeat. Share it with all your friends. Spread the word. This is how we build a movement, a grassroots movement to take back our state, starting with the enactment of a California voter ID initiative in 2026. Until next time, I'm Carl DeMaio, Chairman of Reform California and a California State Representative. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. But before you click away, please subscribe to this channel and click that notification button so you get updated when we post new episodes. Plus, like this video and share it with your friends so that we can help spread our message across the state. Reform California with Carl DeMaio is paid for by Carl DeMaio for State Assembly.